This white man talk crazy about black men all the time too, but they will always go past that. They'll nah, that's par for the course. We can eat that. We can eat that racism. I ain't even tripping. What you got to say about them black women though?
Charlie Kirk said one thing that I agree with out of everything he said. I don't even support Charlie Kirk, but he says about black women that I agree with, because that's true. I've seen it ring true just about my whole life, especially me getting older, like dealing with women on my own. You get to see that they cannot think, especially without the guise or the guidance of a man.
Right after Charlie Kirk got murked, I made a few videos about him. This was one of the videos I made. I'm going to show you guys. So this is from the 11th. So this is from 9/11, right? You see the date right there. I screenshotted this so you guys can see it. So you know this is not after the fact. This is what I said in this video. And I just want to make sure y'all know that this is the real reason why all these black men is defending Charlie Kirk. This is the real reason they love Charlie Kirk, right? Charlie Kirk said, "We know you, black women, do not have brain processing power to otherwise be taken really seriously. You had to go steal a white person's slot to go be taken somewhat seriously." That's what y'all like. Y'all like anybody that talk mad, crazy, wild shit about black women. Y'all love Kevin Samuels because he talk crazy, wild, mad shit about black women. This white man talk crazy shit about black men all the time too, but they will always go past that. They'll nah, that's par for the course. We can eat that. We can eat that racism. I ain't even tripping. What you got to say about them black women though? Oh man, if you say this type of shit, black men gonna ride for you. They gonna ride for you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love. Yeah, I know what it is. So again, I said that on September 11th, right? Today I come across this video and I was like, here we go.
See, this is the problem with black people, right? So it's 6 in the morning. I'm scrolling on my feed and I see a live, right? The live is fully, you know how people have those lives where they basically just debate pointless topics. Well, do y'all ever notice that black women are always the spearhead of these stupid ass conversations? Like I saw one that said the baby mama should receive half of his income for child support. Mind you, it's 6 in the morning. That shit made me so mad. I jumped in the live and I said, who in here got a college degree? Like out of like the 5 black women in there, one of them said they did. Now, she said it as if she was like, me, so what now? I called her out on that shit immediately. Bitch, you lying.
How are these two things connected is what I'm trying to figure. At this point, how are these two things connected?
You don't have no college degree, because if you was, you wouldn't be sitting up in a panel with other broke ass black women at 6 in the morning talking about child support. Like, how is this?
Who said that? Who said that women with college degrees don't talk about deadbeat daddies and bum ass niggas? Where are you getting that from?
A topic at 6 in the morning, the beginning of the day, and you claim you got a college degree. This is why black women are the lowest paid group in America. It's not because what excuse gender gaps. It's not because of that. Because my mama make more than the average black woman.
Because his mama make more than the average black woman, which is probably a lie. But since his mama makes more than the average black woman, then that means that the gender gap, the pay gap isn't real. And it has nothing to do with race. Like misogynoir isn't a thing, right? Interesting. It is a thing. That's why black women are paid less. Black women are paid 65 cents on the dollar to white men, just FYI.
But it's simply because y'all are fucking stupid typically, my nigga. Like, Charlie Kirk said one thing that I agree with out of everything he said. I don't even support Charlie Kirk, but he said some shit about black women that I agree with, because that shit true. I've seen it ring true just about my whole life, especially me getting older, like dealing with women on my own. You get to see that they cannot think, especially without the guise or the guidance of a man. Shit just low-key ruined my day, because this is just a little microcosm of like what we as black people decide to participate in and waste our time doing. Like nothing progressive at all. 6 in the morning and we talking about child support.
You calling black women dumb and justifying the wealth inequality that exists between black women and white men, I guess, because that would be the pinnacle. and you, but then turning around and saying that we don't want to participate in progressive conversations is utter. I mean, it's just amazing. I would be amazed, but you're like, this dude is dumb and he's illiterate. Clearly, you know what I'm saying. He doesn't have a degree himself, so it all tracks. But it's just like, what are you doing this for? Who are you trying to convince? Like, who are you auditioning for by saying this nonsense? A black woman talking about baby daddies paying half of their money to child support is not as divisive or destructive as you calling black women dumb and justifying them being underpaid. Like, how do you not understand that?
Like y'all just looking to argue at 6 in the morning about anything. And I have screenshots of like lives just like this with other pointless topics that no one other than black people are spearheading and talking about. Like y'all want to argue with nothing to do all day. So you strike up these lives making up stupid ass questions because you've been scrolling on Facebook all day. And then like you want to have these debates about these stupid ass topics. No one.
And then he goes in there and argues with the people saying that it's everybody. Nigga, you in there arguing with him. What are you talking about? Not only did you go in there and argue with him, you just made a fucking 4-minute video about it. Like, why are you acting like you're above it? You're clearly not above it. You do the same shit.
Does this except for black people, bro. And I be seeing other races do the same thing, but they have progressive topics to talk about, like politics. Black people only talk about relationships, child support, and that's it. Y'all don't talk about marriage because y'all are too fucking poor to even get married the right legal way. Like, I can't even, bro.
He's projecting, so he's poor. He's too poor to get married. He's broke. He's uneducated. He's stupid. He's ignorant.
I can't keep defending y'all niggas, bro. It's just so bad that y'all are like not progressive in any state or any form at all. That shit getting lame. Y'all are too old to be this fucking stupid.
He thinks talking about marriage is progressive.
Can't tell me that you know anything or that you smart or whatever you own anything, and then the first topic you talk about when you wake up in the morning at 5 a.m. is child support. Like, bro, go sell that dream to somebody else, bro. Truth be told, if y'all stop laying on your backs when you ain't got nothing, and then laying on your backs for a bum who ain't got nothing either, y'all wouldn't be in these situations where you gotta get on TikTok mad because you ain't getting enough in child support, making up these stupid ass topics. Like, y'all be doing this shit to yourselves. You knew that boy was a bum, and you a bum too, deciding to have kids and to land on you. Like, you making mistake babies and you ain't got a dime to your name, no future or nothing. But then when they get mad about why niggas not paying enough in child support.
Him thinking that this conversation isn't being had all day long online by scores of black men just like him is hilarious. Like I said, the projection is crazy because essentially he's just saying, oh, black women, you need to choose better. It's not these bum ass niggas' faults that they bum ass niggas. It's that you chose to lay down with them. But he's so progressive. Remember, he's so progressive. He's so progressive. He agrees with Charlie Kirk in demonizing and villainizing black women. That's progressive, right? Mind you, this man has been outside this whole time having this conversation, walking around in public spaces. Sir, you don't have a car. You're not at work and you don't have a car. If you're at work, how do you have this much time to be arguing with people, right? And if you're not at work, what the fuck are you doing walking around in public spaces with them goddamn Asa La Vista Terminator shades on? Why your do-rag not tied to your head? Why you just got your do-rag on top of your head, not tied down? That's not what do-rags is for. My guy, you got a fucked up haircut. Why you not showing your face all the way? Like, it's you, bro. You mad because the shit applies to you. And you probably ain't even got no babies, but you just a bum-ass nigga. You a bum-ass nigga and you ain't even getting no coochie. That's what's making you mad. So you giving these other bum-ass niggas an opportunity to impregnate you and abandon you and your kids. Why not me?
Just proved my point that fucking quick, all because you responded out of emotion. It's my point, y'all can't think critically. You're just full of emotions. If I'm complaining about something that's on my FYP, don't you think how does that mean that I still want to see it? If I'm complaining about it, making
the reason why so essentially he doesn't understand how algorithms work, and we always got to explain it to these dummies, sir. It doesn't have to be things that you want to see necessarily, like things that you like, right? What you like though is you like to engage with this content. And you know how I know? Because you said it. You said you went into the live and started corresponding back and forth with the host of the live. So you went into the live. So that was you engaging with the live. Not only did you go into the live, you commented. Not only did you comment, you had a back and forth. Like, you wanted to go in there and do that. Now you may not have liked the topic, but you like to engage. That the FYP, the algorithm not only puts things that you like up there, puts things that you don't like, but that you like to engage with. You fucking dummy. This woman is not responding emotionally. She's responding logically. You're responding emotionally because you don't know how algorithms work.
Making videos about it. I'm complaining about it. That means I can't control everything on my FYP clearly, and you can't either. This video showed up on your feed and you clearly don't.
You can't control everything that comes up on your FYP, but you can control everything that you engage with. If you hate something so much, why are you engaging with it? I'll give you an example. You know what content I never engage in? I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It's the corniest shit ever. It's like interracial couples that make their whole page about being interracial. Like, it's okay to have a page, with you and your boyfriend, you and your family, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, in general. I don't have a problem with that. But as soon as you make your whole identity, you being black and him being white, or you being Asian and her being black or whatever, like, that's corny. I don't like that shit. So I block those people. I don't engage in none of that shit. I literally block them. And guess what? I hardly ever see that shit. It'll pop up every now and again. Hardly ever, if ever, right? I block them every single fucking time, and I put not interested or whatever the case may be. That's how I do it. I don't ever go on their page. I don't say it. I don't make a snide comment. I don't be like, I hate this shit. Like, I don't do none of that shit. I literally just block them or put not interested. That's it. If you go in there, the algorithm it goes, oh, they engage in it, and the algorithm's job is to keep you on the app as long as possible. If they're going to give you stuff that you claim to not like, but you go in there and engage in it, they don't give a fuck. A win's a win. A dub's a dub, bro, for the algorithm. Like, what?
I want to see this, right? See what I'm saying? You can't think critically. This is why people have a problem with y'all. This is why y'all are the lowest paid group in America. That's why being the most degreed. How are you the most degreed? You got the most degrees, but the lowest paid. That's
racism, you dummy. Misogyny plus racism. That's why black women are paid the lowest, you dipshit. Why are black men paid the lowest out of every demographic of men outside of Hispanic men, which aren't a race? But so out of black, whites, and Asians, who gets paid the least? Black men, by far. Not even close. Not even close. We're not close to white men, and we're damn sure not close to Asian men. Why is that? Why are we at the bottom? Is it because we're dumbasses?
don't make no sense. Stop using it as a talking point. Stop. Like, that shit doesn't make sense if you have more degrees than everyone, but still the lowest paid. Like, and then we all know broke black women. So what the fuck? Like, why would you even say this shit to use in an argument? That's what I'm saying. You must not know how to debate at all, because you can't tell me any statistic. And all I know is statistics. That's why I say this shit. I say, you think I'm just pulling this out my ass because it's 7 a.m? No.
Yes, you are just pulling it out your ass.
No. Like, this shit made me so mad. How can you be this stupid? Oh.
Remember, he just said that she's responding emotionally, and he is openly admitting to getting so mad at this comment. Sir, you are emotional.
Because you're not using your brain to think. You're using your heart and your emotions. Use your fucking brain.
I don't know. This shit, like, he's mad, I'm mad, we're all mad. Because it's just so dumb and it's so obvious that he's talking about himself the whole entire time. Po Tink Tink. He's talking about himself the whole entire time. But he's putting it on black women. So, yeah. I just think that is hilarious, though, that I made that video. And black men were arguing with me like, that ain't what. And I was like, nah, that's why. Like, that's like black men will side with white men every fucking chance they get, as long as that white man is talking crazy about black women. Every single time. Y'all will do it every single time. You will side with white supremacy every single time it justifies the mistreatment of black women or rationalizes it, you will side with it because you don't like black women. And that's what keeps us stuck. That's what keeps black men down, and that's what keeps black women down and black children down. Black men buying into white supremacy. Yeah, so I don't get mad all you want to. Black men are the white men of the community. I can't wait for the day it doesn't ring true. But today ain't the day though. Today is not the day. Black men have proven yet again that black men are the white men of the black community. It's crazy.